That is not acceptable. Previously on. No, it doesn't work like that. If you know, you know. It's like the plane swallows it whole. Oh, my angel, you're still here. This is Nigeria. I need more food. Good morning, crew, and welcome back to another flight attendant video. For those of you who are new, my name is Bridget. I'm a New York City-based flight attendant, and we are obviously back at work because if you don't know, I'm in the airport. So today is the start of a 3-day trip. We have 3 legs. And that's about it. So I will probably see you guys sometime throughout the day. I don't know. So see you in the next clip. Hey crew, so sorry my face was greasy from this mask, but excuse me, it is hours later from the last time I spoke to you. We are now in our hotel room. It is 8:44 Kansas City time, which I think is like an hour behind Eastern Standard Time. I'm here for a long time, and yeah, the crew wants to go out to dinner, but I packed my food, and I mean, I could go out tonight because the amount of meals that I have left, especially how long this layover is, I would eat all of my meals before I got home. So it would save me a meal if I go out. So I guess I'm not going to be a slam clicker tonight and go out with the crew. But let's do a quick crew debrief of how the day was. So the first flight was seat chaos with people wanting to switch seats, you know, nothing out of the norm. But you know, we got it figured out. No problems there. The second flight, what happened on the second flight? Good morning, crew. It is obviously the next day. I don't know what happened to me last night where I just stopped filming mid-sentence, but I have eaten, I have slept, and now I really need to get you guys caught up. I'm not sure what the last thing I was talking about, but one thing that I'm dealing with right now is that on the last flight here, I jammed my pinky finger. I really don't remember what I was talking about yesterday, but I'll quickly talk about the last flight. Passengers for the most part were, oh no, the second flight. It was so bumpy. We didn't even get to finish service because it was so bumpy. But apparently there's a tropical storm passing through Florida, and we were leaving Florida going to Atlanta. So that was to be expected. And then Atlanta to Kansas City was bumpy as well, but not to the point of like Florida. I'm not sure if I told you guys that we are here for like 30 something hours. So I'm here all day today, and then I leave tomorrow. I meal prepped, but I did not meal prep breakfast. So I treated myself to breakfast from someplace I can't remember the name of, and I got like I thought this was a breakfast sandwich, but this is literally just a biscuit. Here's the breakfast sandwich that looks very dry, and these eggs look like powdered eggs. So this should be interesting. This is the downfall of not packing your own food, because you have to go with whatever you're given. Once I start eating, I will come back and show you guys the food in its glory, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey crew, it is hours later, and I'm doing a really bad job at vlogging this trip. I haven't vlogged in a few weeks actually, and now I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so please forgive me. that this vlog is a little choppy, but it is later in the afternoon, or the evening I should say, and I am trying to get my things ready for tomorrow because we do have an early report time tomorrow. So that's one thing that I would say is a big help for me, is to prepare my bags, my uniform, and everything the night before. So just in case, you know, you wake up late or miss your report time or something bad like that, which we don't want to happen, you know, you have your stuff ready already, you know, so there won't be any problems on that front. So that's what I'm doing. First thing we're going to do is iron my uniform because we don't want to be wrinkly. I'm starting to think that I have bad luck with hotel irons. As I'm trying to start, you know, my montage, as I just told you guys in the last clip, look what came out of this iron. And look at the iron. Why does it look like coffee? I'm happy I did not iron my white shirt as of yet, because that would have been a disaster, because that's the only extra shirt that I brought for this rotation. So luckily I have a backup plan. I have like a wrinkle release spray that I will just have to spray on my shirt and my vest that did not get ironed yet. And when I take a shower in the morning, have it hang in the bathroom with me and let the steam, ooh, it's really dark, sorry you guys, and let the steam you know, do its job. All right, crew, if you notice a difference in the quality of the video, it's because my camera battery just died, and instead of me packing the camera battery, extra battery and charger in the case, I just brought the empty case. Don't know how I did that one, but that is it for tonight. It is a little after, it's close to 9 p.m. this time, so it's 10 p.m. East Coast time, and I have to be up at 4:30. Yeah, 4:30. So I'm gonna call it a night, and I will see you guys in the morning. So have a good night. Good morning, crew. It is obviously the next day, and we are on the plane. I don't know why I didn't come and speak to you guys earlier, especially since I was ready early, but we are on our way to LA, so I'll see you probably when we get to LA. Hey crew, so it is the next day after the trip. I got home late last night and was just too tired to come back and do a crew debriefing of the whole trip and yesterday, which was day 2, but technically day 3 go home day. So as you guys know, I worked a 3-day trip, a domestic 3-day trip, and I had a long layover in Kansas City. So we had 2 legs yesterday. We worked MCI to LAX, LAX to JFK. So the first leg was super early in the morning. Everyone pretty much slept, and then we had like a 3-hour sit in LA, and then worked LA to New York. And that was the flight that was a whole lot of work. It was on a wide body aircraft. For those of you who don't know, wide body means that it has 2 aisles in comparison to a narrow body that has 1 aisle. And it was nonstop. Like from the time we got passengers on the plane to the time we landed, it was nonstop. What else happened? Another AirPod situation in first class where the plane swallowed those AirPods whole. When it was time for us to get off the plane in New York, maintenance was on board saying, you know, like someone reported that they lost their AirPods in the seat, so he was nice enough to come and take apart the whole seat, because it wasn't like a regular airplane seat. It is the seat that's like a lie flat bed. So he was down on the ground unscrewing stuff. Like, this maintenance worker deserves a raise and an award for how diligent he was. So one thing that was interesting was there was a cleaner on board while the maintenance worker was trying to like take apart the seat and look for this AirPod, and she was like, they sell this kind of like neck strap that you can connect your AirPods to, so it stops you from losing them or them dropping and then you can't find them. So I definitely need to go on Amazon and look for that, because I didn't know it was something that was invented. She showed me her pair and I was like, yeah, I definitely need that. So for those of you who have those problems, or if you're a frequent traveler invest in that. I'm pretty sure it can't be more than $5, but once again, I haven't looked. If I can find it by the time I post this video, I will link it in the description box. I want to share with you guys a little pet peeve I have on the plane, and let me know your opinion on it. So in this situation, the person was the last person, one of the last few people to board. So obviously, you know, overhead bin space is full. Do not move my bags or anyone's bags in this case out of a bin to put your bags in. That is not acceptable. But you can't take someone else's stuff out and then put your things in and their things are just on the floor. So that's what I encountered, and I had to address it. And they were looking at me like if I was the bad guy, but it's like, hello. I can understand moving someone's things to the side or readjusting so that you can fit your bag into that overhead bin as well, but completely taking someone's things out and leaving it on the floor is a no-go for me. So comment down below what you guys think about that. I definitely want to hear your opinion. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much, and as always, stay safe and see you soon.